Season 8 of Rick and Morty was a bit hit or miss, but one thing you could always count on was the season finale hitting. But there was one question I had. Where would the show go now? I thought the season 9 premiere was going to be a standard classic Rick and Morty adventure, but holy shit. Yeah, suffice it to say, this episode was insane. This is a breakdown and review of the season 9 premiere, Something's Up with Morty. We begin with Rick supposedly texting someone and being really cagey about it around Morty. At first, I thought we were just building from season 8's ending, with Rick possibly trying to contact Bug Ann again, or finding someone new, but instead...
What the hell is this?
So it turns out, Rick is now Evil Morty's bitch. He works for him because the conniving bastard has an alternate reality version of his family locked up, aside from himself, of course.
There's no Morty. If he erases you, he erases himself.
You gotta love how much of a dumbass our Morty is, man. But you see, the job Evil Morty has for Rick this time is much larger in scale and extremely important. We have this insane entity called
Rumble. No, it's not. It's not. It calls itself the Collective.
And it can essentially absorb anything and everything. Basically a more overpowered version of Galactus. According to Evil Morty, it's headed straight for the central finite curve, meaning existence itself would be wiped out. So much for starting with a small adventure to kick off the season. Also, I have to say, my prediction that Evil Morty's next appearance would be in season 9, made way back before season 8 even came out, was spot on. Go check out my Evil Morty character recap and breakdown if you haven't already, by the way. Also, if you're enjoying the video so far, leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. I'm going to be breaking down and discussing each episode of season 9 as they come out weekly. An important thing to note is how they cannot use portals, because if they do, the Collective will absorb it and they're twice as fucked. Now, it's clear here that our Morty is getting increasingly jealous of Rick and Evil Morty's relationship, especially after learning that they've gone on adventures before. We also get this line from Evil Morty.
And you two defend the central finite curve together? Since when do you care about anything? I don't. That's why I make him do it.
The biggest cap I've ever heard in my life, and we'll see why later. The entire Rick and Morty team cooked so hard with this next sequence, especially the animators. They really didn't need to make the collective absorption process so visceral and intense, but good thing they did, because it really highlights just how high the stakes are here. Then we get the first of Evil Morty glazing Rick. Rick passes this pretty much invincible suit to our Morty, with him stating,
"Morty, this is multiversal galactic shit. I have to focus a little harder than usual. Get in the suit."
Evil Morty seems genuinely impressed by it, asking him more about how it's made. He then makes a container that is impervious to absorption, and they grab a sample of the collective. After that, they arrive at the main entity before getting ambushed. What I love is this shot. Our Rick is completely locked in, our Morty is terrified, but Evil Morty, cheeky bastard, is smiling. What a character. Now, I'm gonna praise the animators again, because honestly, this might be... Actually, no, wait, fuck that. This episode has the best animation of the whole show. I mean, it's definitely better than...